Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at CMG, Google L, and BABA. We follow the daily, weekly, monthly time frames. We use technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, they're free, or click down here in the bottom right-hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Traders, you're looking for a new broker, check out venomtrading.com/promo/StockBookie. Best in the business, been using these guys for years. Check out venomtrading.com. You won't be disappointed. And don't forget to tell them StockBookie sent you. All right, so CMG, guys, down $9.64 on a day, 2.34% down with, where's the volume on here? 633,000 shares traded. It's a light volume equity, guys. So if they get a push on this, they could push it up or down, whatever prices they need. We talked about this bullish pattern in our last video, a couple of weeks back. And I think it was right in here we talked about, hey, this thing could pop anytime. And we actually got the pop. Right here, we actually shorted calls. Took them off. I believe it was almost for 50%, maybe a little bit more, and on to the next trade, guys. That's what we do here at StockBookie.com. We sold all our call positions. We bought call positions probably about 6 days ago on the dip. We sold them all the day before and yesterday. And then we bought put positions in the SPY, IWM, and then the Qs, and sold those 3 positions today. The Qs and the SPY right around 100%, and then the IWM went about 110%, 120%, something like that. But we were out, done, and on to the next trades. But anyways, back to the CMG. It was looking pretty good once we got above there. Remember, we had 2 rally days, so this one went up right back into the area where we took this last trade. Big resistance right here around 340. Good resistance too around the 332, 34 area as well. You got a lot of overhead resistance. Great bullish pattern though. Right up until this breakout almost, and then it came back in. I really liked it. Now it's getting a little bit too choppy for me, and now we're back below the MAs. So again, we're still okay with this. But if CMG starts to break down past this 307.21 area and the markets start breaking down, we will be down to, well, first area will be the 300, 295, and then the gap window right here, right around the 281.75 or the 284 with the 618. So great support right in here. If that cracks, markets give it up, we're tanking, we will be filling the gap, and we'll be back at 250. Bulls, you need the SPY and the IWM to get in rally mode again. We do that just like these 2 days. We'll start moving higher on CMG. We are going into earnings, guys. Right now, there's really nothing to do on any of these stocks. If you are in a position going into earnings, make sure it's a light position. Don't go heavy. Don't use margin. No more than 10% of your total portfolio. I'd go 5% just in case it pops or drops, goes the wrong way. Then maybe add a little bit more, maybe another quarter. See if it goes up, see where the markets are going, and try to make a good trade. But right now, nothing to do on this one, but it is a great bullish pattern. I mean, this one's telling me that it wants higher prices. Markets dump, it's not going to matter. So, weekly chart on CMG, like I said, volume was okay. I mean, weekly chart's holding. This is the other reason. We're up and we're sideways. This is a bullish pattern, but you're still inside this breakdown area. Big area here for CMG. If it gets it past, say, 350, say the 50 MA here and 350 and starts rolling, then we could probably see higher prices. If it can't get past that 350, 355 area with these pivots too, it's going to come right back down. The weekly chart now, the 20 MA is holding it and the 25 or the 382 coming in. See, I like this pattern on the weekly too for more up move. But markets sell, we're going down. Markets stay buoyant, then this should start breaking up. If it does, then we'll look for areas to short. I can't chase. If it goes up 2 days, I'm not going to hop on. I'll wait for higher prices to take it down. But even on the weekly chart, guys, look at that. Volume's just drying up and just holding. It's holding the 20 MA. So it's an okay. We're still down sideways in a big channel going up and down. Look, fake breakout, and then they flush it. They're trying to break it again. They're going to flush it again, guys. Got CMG. Wow. And everyone laughed. This was another one where we were shorting right here around 750. We didn't catch this whole move, but we caught at least 10% of it. And then look at that tank job. Unbelievable. And it's still, and look, same thing. Down, sideways, little retrace right back, down, sideways, right back, and then to the next leg down. Should have never have been a $750 stock. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous whoever bought that up there. So let's go into Google L. That's Wall Street, though, guys. They want to create bag holders so you lose all your money, so you get more and you put it in again. It's like a gambling habit. And once you start losing it, it's just a nightmare. So look at this one. I mean, you cannot ask for a better pattern on an inside bar wedge. Boom, right back to the highs. Everyone jumps on board. It's going higher, and then they flush them out. We're right back to the lows. So this is the weekly now. You know what? Let's go to the daily. Daily. What is it? What? I can't even see. Let me put my glasses on. Getting old, guys. Was it 2 million shares traded today? 1, 2, yeah, 2 million traded today. $22 down, 2.20% in the red. This is down. Look. We shorted calls, shorted calls, shorted calls. We went long calls down in here. I made 4 trades on this thing. This is a beautiful trading environment. Then once we got past this, hit double bottom, you got to buy a call. You got to do something. We get this move up, and we got that. I don't know if we sold this one on this day or this day. We sold 5 trades on this day, and then we held 5 for the next day, and we got rid of all of them. And then that very next day on this day, we bought puts on the indexes and wrote it down. And we're out of those trades too. So we've had a heck of a lot of trades, guys, in the last couple of weeks, and just murdering these markets. So coming from a high pivot, consolidating in this lower range, we get back below all the MAs. Man, this is the earnings better save these markets. If it doesn't, guys, we are going to go a lot lower. First level will be the 9. Let's put one right here now in this low. So we're going to put it at this pivot. We're going to put it at this pivot too at 977.62. Big area, but down sideways consolidation for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 days. My gosh, if the markets sell, it's truly amazing. We're going to come to this gap, 936, and then start coming to these double bottoms, right around 918, and then fill the gap at 891.59. Right there. So, and this thing's setting up. I mean, we might get one more hoo-ha, fill this gap, and then they bring it down. It's all going to be on news, guys, and earnings. So just be careful in these markets. We've been making some great calls lately with puts, calls, shorting shares and stocks. We bought some calls 5-6 days ago. We're already out of those. Yes, all the calls we were out of yesterday. Not even taking a chance. You get 2 up days and you're in calls and you make good money, you get out on to the next trade. And that's what we did. We bought puts and wrote it down, and we're out again. So, and we're going to slow it down, guys, and with my members and stuff. But right now the markets are a little bit erratic. I'd rather wait for the next drop and then to buy the dip mentality. If we retrace, I'll short again. So either way, I'll go long. If it drops, I'll go short if it goes up. But right now I can't. The move was right there. I mean, we got the calls right here on. We didn't. No, we did take Google too. That was another. I'm going to make a video, so watch for that for my last couple winners. Shorting calls, and then buying calls going long, and then we bought puts going short. It was great. Three trades in a row for nice gains too on all those trades. So Google, guys, gotta watch out for this one. This is sideways action below all the MAs now. Bottom line, it's got to get back above these MAs and keep going. If it stays in this range, earnings could be horrendous. If it pops on earnings, we'll be shorting again. This one too, there's your key areas. It did hold it though. It did hold the 996, so it's pretty good on the weekly. But man, you get an up move down up into the level again, and then a big down move again. We might get one more, but I think we're coming down a little bit lower, and then we'll get it. Because they're not going to make it that easy. They want everyone to pile in on the shorts, and then they're going to give it to them. Because all the longs are dumping. They're going short now. And then they're going to flush it one more time. And then they're, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? They're trying to go long, trying to go short, trying to go long. Right now, like I said, I'm going to take a little breather, look at some charts over the weekend. We're going to see where these markets can go. Volume wasn't too bad either on Google L. So Google L right now still trying to hold. We're back below the 50 MA on the weekly, guys. So a little bit on the weaker side. Let's see what we get next week at the daily, and then see where the weekly close. If we close somewhere down in this area, or even down in 965 or 950 area, we will be heading down eventually. And then target price again 200 MA, just like all the rest of the stuff, and that's at 767. It'll probably be around 800 by the time it gets there. But I mean, just think, we went from 1172 to 1,000, almost 200 points. 200 more points, guys, takes us right to 800. We did that in 4 weeks. We get 3-4 more weeks of selling, Can easily be down there, easily. So watch for that. And then BABA. I had someone asking me to do this chart. Here you are, bud. Haven't really looked at this one. let me do some recalculating here. I mean, I do. I look at all these every night, but ones I make videos on, I think I'm going to start making videos a little bit more on this one too. But back to double bottom. We're back below all the MAs. This is another one that's stretched. It's pretty good, though. I mean, it's up and chopping around. I mean, a very choppy, sloppy, bullish pattern at the highs, you want to say. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it is trying to build, but if we break this pivot, fill this gap, we're going right down to 150, and we got a gap down here we're going to fill. And I'm telling you, November 2016 lows, December 2016, that's where these stocks are going to go eventually if the markets dump. So again, 167, this thing was at 200, couldn't make it through, right back down, trying to hold the 618, got through that. Now we got to see if we're going to hold this area right here. That's going to be a key area at 164.63. Again, look, down, sideways. We're starting to get that consolidation. We're back below the MAs again, too. Gosh. These stocks are getting beat up. Couple gaps to fill right here, so that's going to be a lot of work, but 150 is definitely in the cards, especially if the markets sell. If they start selling, and we can start filling gaps down here in the 130s, guys. Everything will sell too. Let's go to the weekly chart. I want to take a quick look. Yeah, so we're at some pivotal areas here. 50 MA2 on the weekly. That's huge, and that hasn't touched it since wow, 4 of 2016, so July 4th of 2016. So that if that cracks, you better step aside if you're long. We'll have to see if it gives you a head fake. But right now on the weekly chart, it is holding that area, and we did hit it and kissed it and bounce. But look at all those pivots, guys. Hits it, done. Hits it, done. Hits it a little weaker. Hits it a little weaker. Hits it again on a nice down move and closes at the lows, even better. So let's keep an eye on this one. Right now, we'd be looking for a down. Maybe a little retrace inside this bar back to maybe 183, 185. If we could get through that, fabulous. Closes above. Next area will be the 190, 165. Then, of course, $200 with the high pivot here. I am going to stick another trend line from this one. Got to know that area too. So that's going to be the next area if it goes up. So let's keep an eye on this one, guys. Yeah, it's pulling back a little bit. If you bought up here, guys, tighten those stops. You know, if you bought down here, take some profits. It could come right back to 110. You buy back again and let it go up again. We are due for some big selling, guys. That's it. Raising rates, uncertainty, Trump's, you know, with the tariffs and stuff. 142.77 on the monthly will be the target right now. See how stretched this thing is, though? And if that hits, we're coming right back here to 120.05. Markets dump. Who knows? 90 bucks, 100 bucks. A lot of I mean, this move right here should have never happened. Remember, November 2016 lows, 87 bucks, 90 bucks, 100. We'll say 120. If it cracks that, then it's going right here to fill this gap at 90. Yeah, kind of crazy, guys, I know, but let's see what happens. You know, I've been calling some stocks, pretty good plays the last couple of weeks, and actually the whole 2018, we've been murdering these markets, guys. We got a bunch of trades out there. We're going into earnings, so we got to take it a little bit slower, you know, 50-50 shot, but if you have small positions or even half positions, you can withstand some earnings to add, or if you get a good winner, boom, you take off and on to the next one, guys. So stay alert in these markets, guys. I don't think the selling's over. I'm looking and hoping for a retrace back to the highs on the SPY and everything, and then we can short again as we are overdue for some more correcting. So, all right, guys, be alive in these markets. Don't forget to check out venomtrading.com. Don't forget to subscribe down here in the right-hand corner, and please like the video, make a comment, send me an email at stockbookie@gmail.com. Just to make it happen, guys. Hopefully I'm helping you and a couple people out there make the right decisions on their trades. All right, guys, thanks again for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.